We're here today to announce charges in the largest college admissions scam ever prosecuted by the Department of Justice. We've charged 50 people nationwide with participating in a conspiracy that involved, first, cheating on college entrance exams, meaning the SAT and the ACT, and second, securing admission to elite colleges by bribing coaches at those schools to accept certain students under false pretenses.
Children of wealthy parents would sort of get juiced odds at getting admission to prestigious colleges. They would pay this guy named Rick Singer to help improve the kids' test scores. They would do that because Rick Singer was kind of well connected in the testing world. He knew a couple people who would proctor exams, so parents would pay Rick Singer, who would pay an exam proctor, to look the other way, while Rick Singer sent somebody in to either take the test for the student or fix the student's test afterwards. So then they would get near perfect scores because this guy, this very smart guy, would go in and fix whatever they got wrong or just take the test for them. The other sort of scheme that parents participated in was pretending that their kids were athletes when they weren't. He has this foundation that sort of is to effect that result, the Key Worldwide Foundation. It was like a slush fund. Rick Singer, just took money into here. He pocketed some and he paid the rest out in bribes to coaches or to test administrators, whoever he needed to. Eventually, too, they got many of the people who they would charge to cooperate, including Singer. So Singer today was pleading guilty to crimes connected to this. A number of other people were also pleading guilty. The FBI flipped kind of along the way. Rick Singer had a bunch of relationships with coaches, and he would pay them money to pretend that they were recruiting kids who weren't athletes, but pretend that they were recruiting them as athletes. So in some cases, he would pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to coaches to pretend that they were recruiting somebody so that person would get into college. So there was two names that are probably familiar to everybody. The first name is Loughlin, who was on Full House. She's sort of famous for Lifetime movies more recently. She and her partner participated in this sort of coach bribing scheme, if you think of it that sort of way. They paid like $500,000 to Singer so he pocketed some of the money, but then he could pay people at USC to pretend they were recruiting Lori Loughlin's kids as crew athletes, and that helped them get admission to the college. They weren't, in fact, crew athletes. The other big name is Felicity Huffman, who did the test-taking scheme. So she paid Rick Singer $15,000. He then got somebody to change the answers on her kid's test. She contemplated doing that for a second daughter. She ultimately did not pursue that.